she's posing. Look at this. Oh, she's so cute. Saw in our last video, there was a little bit of spookiness about Lainey's super low heart rate. But the good news is we met with a pediatric cardiologist.
Big day. We have made it to the pediatric cardiologist to hear how her heart is.
And the news came back good that her heart rate is great. We got an ultrasound. Well, her heart rate doesn't have a huge effect on anything. Her heart is fully like normal. They did an ultrasound of it. They've obviously done a bunch of EKGs when we were at the hospital. So she's doing good. We have her home. Haven't had any scares, and so we're feeling super good about that. But let me tell you, life with 3, it's wild. This is our second day solo without help. And when I say help, I mean Britt's parents were with us the first 2 weeks, which I don't think we could have done it without them. And then my mom gets here tomorrow, so we're gonna have some help there. This is how we're doing it right now. Banks is requesting me to feed him. He says he's not a big boy anymore and I gotta feed him his food. This has started to happen since Krew was broken on. So I'm feeding him, and we got baby sister's right next to us, and we're doing it. Yeah.
What? You are a big
boy. Good morning. Today is our second day alone as a family of 5. My parents left town yesterday, and yeah, yesterday was our first like full day. It was honestly pretty good. Like, I feel like we did a pretty good job. The boys went to school and we kind of like hung out with Lainey and worked. And then when the boys came home, I was so tired, took a nap. We went to the beach as a family. We had some neighbors bring dinner. That's the thing. I feel like we're not fully living like on our own yet, because our friends and neighbors have still been bringing us like dinner, and we've had like my parents help and stuff. And Connor's mom comes tomorrow. So I feel like we are just slowly easing into it, which is kind of nice. But this morning was definitely a lot harder. Banks woke up a bunch last night. His ear was hurting, so Connor was with him most of the night and I was with Lainey most of the night, and she doesn't really sleep, so we were both super tired. But Krew went to school today and we've been like working. Connor washed the car this morning. They're planting a new garden. I'm making sourdough and working and just hanging out with Lainey. And yeah, tonight I'm not really sure. We've got just like a bunch of house reset stuff to do to get ready for Connor's mom coming, and just kind of like clean up. Like, it's crazy how much more of a mess and how much more laundry you have with 5. Just like, I don't know, it seems like things just get out of hand faster. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I just got back from the post office, had to pick up a job that came in that we're gonna shoot today. And yeah, slowly easing back into it. I feel like I haven't updated you guys on how I've been feeling. I've actually been feeling pretty good. I healed like pretty quickly. I feel like I was feeling really good. And I the other day went on like, I probably overdid it. I did like 3 walks. I was feeling great, so I just didn't think anything of it. And then the next day I was like, oh, I really overdid it. So that wasn't very good. But yeah, other than that, I've been feeling pretty good. I definitely sometimes get like the postpartum blues with all of my babies. Actually, I've gotten it, and I started feeling myself kind of falling into that last week, but the last couple days have been good. I think just like staying busy, as far as like, even if it's just things around the house, really helps my mental state. It's just hard for me to be like tied down to a couch. I just like, I have to be up and moving. I just have a hardest time just like sitting still. And so I think that's been like a hard part for me with postpartum. I also think a hard part for me for postpartum is just not being able to do the things that I used to be able to do still. Like, I think when I get pregnant, I can't really surf. I can't really like do the same workouts that I love, and just like everything feels harder. And then I think in my head, I think that when I have the baby, like I'll be able to do those things again, but you still have like a while to recover after you have the baby. So that has kind of, I think, been what's been the hardest part for me for postpartum, just like knowing that I have to slowly ease back into things too, and I'm not like out of the woods yet. Okay, that's my timer for the sourdough English muffins, so I'm gonna go fold those. But yeah, other than that, feeling pretty good. We're excited to have Connor's mom come. She's just staying a couple days, but it'll be nice to have help and just for her to meet Lainey. And yeah, this is her first grandbaby girl as well. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law are pregnant with a girl, so that'll be really fun. They're due in November, so Lainey and her will be really close in age, but it's fun to see like my mom and my mother-in-law with a girl, because my mom I was her only girl, and my mother-in-law only has one daughter, and then it's just been grand boys. So anyways, it's gonna be fun, and yeah, let's go do the sourdough.
So we are amateur gardeners, huh, Banks? We're amateur gardeners. Do we know what we're doing? We planted basil, a bunch of like herbs, and then cucumbers. And long story short, what happened, the cucumber plants are crazy and went wild. Like, we like cucumbers, but I would not say we love them. Well, I don't. The boys like them a lot. Britt does too. Anyways, the cucumbers took over the whole freaking garden bed. So anyways, we got 2 new garden beds from wood that someone was just getting rid of. So now we're going to be a little bit more strategic in our placement. And Banks is gonna help me go put them all in today, huh? Yep, and we got our little sticks that say what kind it is. And we took it a step further. We got already rooted plants because it's just faster that way. And we know that they'll stand the test of time, hopefully. So anyways, it's gonna look like our garden's progressed a lot more compared to the last one. But yeah, the seeds grew and it was awesome. But yeah, we lost our tomato plant, our lettuce plant, because the cucumbers went crazy, but we still have basil. So anyways, so this is what I'm telling you about the other garden box. That's just all cucumbers except for these like 4 basils. And then our little tomato guy is pretty lifeless. So we sent it. We got bigger garden boxes and already grown plants, hoping this will provide some goodness for us. Here we go, round 2 garden people. But it's looking good. Look at this guy. A little cucumber, dude. We're getting them. Britt's been hard at sourdough work. She's also been feeding the whole family. She's literally fed this girl from herself. Anyways, now we're making English muffins so we can feast for breakfast. And the boys are painting because indoor activities because broken arm. Look at these. Some of these indoor activities are so much cooler than they used to be.
Our friend Kat made me this beautiful pocket ring. I need to show you it 1 second. And she also made a matching one for a baby girl. Look at this tiny thing. It's so cute. So we're going to the beach quick before the sunset to take some pictures, and then the boys and yeah, I'll show you how they turn out.
Made it to the beach for photos. The boys are playing a fun little game up there. It looks so fun. She's posing. Look at this. Oh, she's so cute. And in the night, About to head back, eat dinner that our friends made us. So grateful for all the meals that everyone's been bringing us. It's made the transition a lot easier. I'm scared for when we are fully on our own. We're like 99% on our, and 95% on our own the last 2 days, which just felt like a lot. So 100% is gonna feel like just that much more. Today's a big day. Someone's gonna get their cast off. I don't know who, but someone is. Bye-bye, cast. Made it to the hospital. Let's go. Let me try. You no. What?
Krew can hold baby sister without his cast. Big deal. Big moment. Yeah.
Whole family of 5 entering the beach because Krew is cleared. Look at that elbow. Yeah. See you later, Cass. That's what we said today. Got it off. Made it home. We are.
Yeah, we're dipping her toes. That's why she's in her cutest swimsuit.
Swimsuit time.
Look at me.
Oh, she's like eyeing you down. Like we said in the video, the official diagnosis of Lainey is bradycardia, which means she has a low resting heart rate. The thought is that it's gonna improve over time. It is still something that we, have to keep our eye on and worry about. And obviously we have stress sometimes of like, is she breathing? Is she breathing enough? Like, we're so worried about her. One other crazy thing, I added a video here, but we saw a shark at the beach this week, which was crazy. Luckily, Krew and Banks were out of the water because of Krew's broken arm, but I feel like life has been crazy and we haven't done the best job of filming or documenting. We've pretty much just been holding on for dear life, but some exciting things, obviously. I think the thing we've learned most is there's just a lot to do and no time to sit around or dink around. No dinking or doinking. Oh, I did juice today. That's exciting. There's one concoction.
Let's try it. What is it?
It's pineapple celery. It's a little strong. I got more juice there. More juice really there. Cute. Juice right here without a lid. And juice down here.
And just some balance, some brown butter, sourdough, chocolate chip cookies, just for balance.
Just for balance. Anyways, this is our video. I hope it all makes sense. But life's been crazy.
Life doesn't make sense right now.
But the good news is we have an official diagnosis for Lainey. Yes. She's doing way better.
Yes.
Cast is off. That's a big win. We're on the mend. And Banks is hanging out.